is going on, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video. Today we are targeting tiger trout and rainbow trout, probably mostly rainbows, but I really want to get into some tigers. I feel like it's been a minute since I've caught a solid tiger, so that is the goal for today. I'm at this lake that's just over there through the trees. I was here the other day just with my fly rod and I caught some rainbows, but I could see tiger trout right at my feet. And I tried every fly I had and they were really interested. I had a lot of nice ones come up and swipe me, but they were just a little skittish. So today, hopefully that's a different story. I brought gulp minnows as backup. And of course, we're gonna do a catch and cook, maybe fish a couple other spots. We'll just have to see. But we're gonna get down to the lake, get fishing. It's a bit chilly today, if we're being honest. Fall is definitely on its way. And speaking of fall, you guys probably have already realized there's a lot of trees. The aspens are starting to turn yellow. I mean, literally just in the past like 2 or 3 days. It's insane how fast it happens. So we got a lot of big boulders right here, and there's a spring that feeds the lake. So a lot of times the fish are all just gonna be stacked up right here, getting that fresh, cold, clean water, looking for food. At least that's the idea. Golly, dude, it's actually kind of chilly. I wasn't expecting it to be this chilly. Holy cow. All right, so we're gonna start with the fly rod, but it might not be too long before we switch to the gulp minnow. I just want to catch some fish, you know? It's insane, dude. There's some nice tiger trout down there, and none of them want this little ice cream cone chironomid. Let's try a little orange scud.
5 minutes later.
It's starting to hail. Can you guys hear that? Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh no. Can you guys hear that on the water? That's awesome. Yep. We're getting hailed on, boys. I haven't even caught a fish yet. I just tied an orange scud on, so I mean, I'm pretty confident, because orange scud around the fall is always good. I don't know, dude, but we've been here 20 minutes, haven't gotten a bite yet. I know there's fish just right here close, though. Oh, there was a bite. There was a bite, folks. That was something. I think it was a tiger. I saw like an orange flash right there, and I saw tiger trout when I walked up. That was definitely a tiger. Well, I hope this hail doesn't last. Now it's kind of turning into rain. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This ain't good. Shoot, we might have to take refuge at the truck. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Okay, we're gonna go take refuge at the truck while this rain / hail passes. But I'm not trying to get soaking wet out here. We might be able to just take refuge underneath some of these trees. Yeah. As long as it doesn't get any worse, we should be good right here. Well, that is awesome. Of course, right when we get to the fishing spot, the dark clouds roll in. But there is blue sky over there, and then there's blue sky over there. So I just hope that the clouds are moving that way. Come on, there's blue sky over there. Let's go, let's go. Bring it on over. I think it's, I'm not gonna say anything, never mind. I was gonna say something, but nope, I'm not gonna say anything. No, it started slowing down. Now it's gonna pick back up. Come on. Okay, we're looking good. All right. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Got him. That little guy. Dude, there was a big one next to this guy. This guy just comes up out of nowhere. Smoked it. I'm trying to keep him away so it doesn't spook the other ones. So there we go, guys. This honestly would be like the perfect eater right here, but first one of the day, just gonna let him go. We haven't been here too long though, honestly. Got the skunk out of the boat, boys. Just right there in the tip of the nose. A lot of them do seem interested in the scud, but the bigger ones are just kind of lazy right now. But there we go. Ooh, Oh. Okay, at least we're not walking away empty-handed. We've caught a tiger trout. That boosts my ego, but that is not the size I want at all. Oh, there's a rainbow right there. No, I just lost a giant. I just lost a giant. He had a big crooked jaw and everything, probably a 3-4 pounder. Dude, my scud was sinking. I wasn't even paying attention. He turned around and I saw him go down in the dirt and kind of flare out his tail and grab it. Oh, he's going down in the dirt. He's got it. There we go. There we go. Nice one. Not a giant. This is honestly probably on the medium side. I mean, this is a nice one, but there's bigger ones down there. Nice. Beautiful tiger trout. Bright orange, man. On the orange scud, baby. Come here. Come here. Nice. I don't want him spooking those other ones, although he probably did. Nice. About a 1 pound tiger. We're kind of figuring them out, honestly. So orange scud is definitely what they want. But what I'm doing is I'm sinking it down to them in the rocks. And as soon as it goes down in the rocks, for whatever reason, they're wanting to eat it. So yeah, we're kind of figuring them out. Beautiful tiger. That is a beautiful fish. This is what fall. I mean, tiger trout and brook trout, that is what makes me excited for fall. All right, we're gonna snap a pick and let him go. All right, there he goes. Yes. Uh-oh. It's coming again. It's coming. 0 to 100 right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. It's getting bad. We're gonna go seek refuge again. It's getting bad. Round 2. There's one. That's probably just a rainbow. So we've had to take refuge from the rain 3 different times now, and I went up and grabbed my jacket. It's calm now, and the tigers are being a little finicky. I think they've kind of moved off, so I just threw a balanced leech under an indicator, casted it out a little bit further, and hook up almost instantly. Not the tiger we're after, but at least we're gonna get some action until the tigers start getting more hungry. They're fat, they're fun, but not as cool as tiger trout. Let's get back out there. Let's see how long it takes for us to get bit. Oh, there's a nibble. There's a nibble. Come on. Oh, missed one. There's one. There we go. Another rainbow. Yep. Oh, that's a skinny fish. He didn't even really fight either. That is a sickly looking rainbow right there. There he goes. Ah, I missed him again. Come on. They're like tiny, like that, just like this. Oh my gosh, the indicator's like barely even breaking the surface. There's one. There we go. Come here. Ooh, he's a fat little thing. There's another one. Yep. Well, the rainbows are biting. They want the leech. I mean, that's not what I came here for, but I mean, at least it's something. The tiger trout aren't cooperating, and it's still raining and I can't see them anymore, so it makes sight fishing hard. Well, I ran out of battery there when I released that fish. Oh, there's another one. Right when I cast it back out. I was gonna reel in some slack, but there we go, another rainbow. Well, we caught tiger trout. So we achieved our goal. Not the giant that I wanted. I saw a lot. I did have a couple, I had a couple missed opportunities from really nice fish, but I just whiffed on them. But at least we didn't get skunked, and we caught a handful of rainbows as well. But I've decided for the last, I don't know, 3-4 hours of the day, I want to go try to chase some cutthroat, because the tiger trout here just, they kind of got used to me and they didn't want to eat anything. So yeah, we're gonna go see if we can chase some big cutthroat, and we'll go from there. I just love a forest after a good rainstorm. I mean, there's just something about it. All right, made it to our next destination, this little pond right here. And I think we're just gonna go a little hare's ear nymph under an indicator, see what we can pull out of here. Hopefully we can get something to cook and maybe even hook a couple giants. I'm telling you guys, I have had days, real gloomy days just like this, where I've absolutely just messed them up and just caught dozens of good fish. Something about weather like this brings the big ones out to play. I have to sneeze. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, already got bumped. My indicator already vibrated a little bit. Something just probably just bumped it barely. That was quick. Oh, there he is again. Sometimes what I'll do to like trigger a bite, I think I'm getting tapped. Yep, I'm getting tapped. There he goes. Fish on. Fish on, that was quick. Decent one, not a giant. There's much bigger ones in this pond, but this is gonna be a good one to start. I mean, that was quick. And look at that, I've gotta pull them over these logs. Uh-oh. I don't know how I'm gonna get a big one over that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But here we go. Nice cutthroat. I don't know, do I want to keep this guy? Ideally, the more silver the trout, the better they'll taste. Darker colored fish like this, I'll let go. Full of eggs or something. That is a good looking fish. We'll get her back. Okay, just popped out. There we go, solid fish. Get her back. Cool. Get it back out there. I was literally in there for probably not even a minute before I started getting played with. So hopefully that means there's a lot of fish down there. But what I like to do sometimes, once your indicator's just sitting for, I don't know, a few minutes or so, just kind of give it a strip like that. Sometimes that'll just trigger the fish to just smoke it. Give it a little bit of movement. There's another one, got him. There we go. There we go. Doesn't feel huge, but it's a good one. Oh my gosh, they're getting in these logs and in all this moss, and I gotta flip them over. Oh, I hate doing that, but there's no other way. Got him. And in the net. About the same size as that last one. Thinking maybe I want to cook this guy, but I can't decide. It's always so hard when you're keeping real pretty fish, because you always want to let the pretty ones go, but you also got to keep in mind there's literally thousands. Should we keep him? I think we're gonna keep him, because I can foresee myself just not getting another bite the rest of the time. So we're gonna give him a little clubbing on the head here. There we have it. That is gonna be our dinner. Beautiful Bonneville cutthroat. We're gonna clean him out here too. Now we have dinner, so we're just fishing. We're going for the trophies. Oh, another one. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a dumb hook set. There's another one. Okay, this one feels a little bigger. Hold on. This one feels, or maybe not. He's swimming right to me now. Hold on. He's fighting hardest. He's not coming up. He's fighting the hardest. Yeah, this is the biggest one. I still don't think he's giant. Uh-oh. Did he get off? Did he just get off? No, that was a nice one. Yeah, he's off. He's got me hung up on that log. Dude, we got to do something about that stupid log. Might be losing a fly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and there it goes. Broke her off. Darn it. I hate losing flies. I'll never get used to it. You cannot let these fish get in those logs, because they'll just get off and hang you up. So you really kind of got to horse them up through. Ooh. I'm getting bumped and one just jumped right there. Come on. Oh, shoot. There we go. What? What's going on? I just had a fish. Like, my indicator just, it was a fish, and now I'm snagged? What happened? Dude, I'm hung up on something down there. Like, I'm hung. I just broke off. Oh, I still have my indicator. Great. That was 100% a fish. I don't know what happened. He must have just swam directly under a log. Lost another fly. There goes a copper john and a fish. Oh, there we go. Whoa, this is a nice fish, guys. I switched to a balanced leech and instantly got hit. Oh my gosh, he's going clear over there. This is a good fish. This is a real good fish. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. This is a giant. How are we gonna get him? He's in that log. We're gonna have to try to drag him through. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Dude, this is a giant. Wait till you guys see this. Hopefully we land him. Oh, baby. This might be a 3-pounder. One of the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here. Here he comes. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him right in our net. And come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Got him. Got him. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that. Giant 3-pounder. This is a trophy. This is what I'm here for. Guys, I switched to a balanced leech. I've tried 4 or 5 different flies. Switched to the leech. I kid you not, it was down there for probably 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? Look at this. What did I just catch? This is massive. Pinned him right there in the lip with the leech. Settle down, buddy. I'll let him rest here for a minute. I want to keep him healthy. Dude, this is a giant. This is a trophy. I knew they were in here. I wasn't sure if we were going to catch one though. There he is. Whoa. Giant. Beautiful fish too. I'm guessing he's pushing 2.5, 3 pounds maybe, and just bright red line down him. Ooh, hold on. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is one of the more impressive fish I've caught this year. Wow. One last look at him. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let this monster go. He almost looks like a rainbow, but it's a hybrid. It's just crazy. I mean, he's giant, ready to go too. There he goes. Can you see him? Later, buddy. Off to fight another day. That was awesome. That made the trip. But dude, that was literally 10 seconds fishing the leech. So we're gonna get back in there. There's another one. Instantly. Leech is the ticket. This is another good one. Not as big as the last one, but it's a good one. Oh, there he is. We're gonna have to flip him over the logs, just like the last one. There he is. This is such a freaking complicated mess. I'm slipping and sliding. Got him. Man, and he's covered in about 2 pounds of weeds. Great. We love it. Nice. It's a good one. I mean, doesn't really touch the last one. I'll take it. Pretty fish. Get him back. Thanks for biting, dude. Oh, instantly. I was not even paying attention. I just look over, my indicator's gone. That was instant. Oh, get out of the logs, get out of the logs. It's just a little guy. Just flip him right over. Ooh, this would be a good one to cook, actually. Super pretty. He's got that pink hue going down the side. I guarantee you he'd taste pretty good, but we already got one, so it's his lucky day. Talk about a lucky day. There we go, baby. Little guy. Just he's pretty small. Look at that. Oh, come on, buddy, work with me. They're so fat and healthy. Look at this guy. He's just thick. Real thick. Later. Leech is getting it done, my friends. Always does. By the way, if you want to get some of these leeches for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. My friend who actually ties these, he's my leech dealer and he sells them. So I'll link his Instagram below. Shoot him a DM and get some leeches. They are fish catching bugs. Let me tell you what. I want to see if we can get one more big one before we go and fry that fish up. It's just hard to leave biting fish. Let's do a little time check though. 6:21, so we've got about an hour and a half of daylight. We do have some time, but it always goes so much quicker than you think. Am I getting bumped? Sometimes it's hard to tell if that's just you moving it or if that's a fish. There's another one, another little guy. Another little guy. Nice. I would get my net, but it's over there and I don't want to walk 5 steps. Another good one, fish number 10. I don't keep track, but feels like it's about number 10. No. No! I guess I was right over a log that intersects those two logs. I mean, this whole place is just a mess for hang-ups. No way I'm getting this out. I mean, just gonna have to break her off. Hopefully I only lose the leech and not the indicator. Yep. All right, we got the indicator. We've lost a good number of flies today. I mean, at least we've caught fish on most of them. Maybe that's a sign to call it. Got some lemon pepper. Mix a little bit of that in with the butter, or a lot of it. Let's throw some Lowry's in as well. Look at how weird this tree grew. You've got the main trunk right there, and then you have these two little offshoots that kind of wrap around it. Super weird. And it like grew together right there. Anyway, we got our fish going over here, looking amazing. I put lemon pepper and Lowry's and butter in this meat. I can just feel it. It's super soft and tender. It's just falling apart. And as you can see, the fillets didn't even really stick together. I'm gonna leave the heat on, but we're gonna go ahead and start eating this sucker. Just look at that. Hot and steamy, baby. There's a little bone. Wow, melts in your mouth. I mean, when I was taking the meat off the bones, the meat just crumbled. It didn't even stay together. The fish out of that pond always taste amazing. I'm telling you guys, that is actually amazing after a long day of fishing. I love it when it has a little blackening like that. Gives it a nice little crisp caramelization around the edges. I love it. I know some people don't like it, but... Alright guys, well I was gonna end this video, but then I realized, you know what? Let's do, instead of just one shorter video, let's just do one long epic video. Today, we caught tiger trout, a few rainbows, and some cutthroat. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to target some brookies. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this video. Today was a lot of fun, but I don't know, I just wanna continue this video on, dude. So I hope you guys enjoyed day number 1, and we're gonna end it with this beautiful view. Gorgeous sunset, man. GoPros never do it justice, but it sure is pretty. But anyway, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Well folks, it is a few days later and we have made a hike, pretty good hike. I've been hiking for the last like hour and 15 minutes. I am worn out. We've made it to our destination, this beautiful lake right here, full of brook trout, and we got a bonus, tiger muskie. And I actually just walked up and I spooked a big tiger muskie right offshore. And I know you guys can't see it on the GoPro, but he's chilling right there, just in open water, just chilling like a statue, as muskie usually do. The goal for today is get a bunch of big brook trout and do a catch and cook, of course. But you know what? We're gonna cast in for that muskie and just see if we can get lucky. All right, let's see how lucky we are today. Got a white zonker minnow on. I'm thinking a muskie might hit that, but we'll see. Let's see if he's still there. He might have spooked already. Thing is, they blend in so well too. Where'd he go? Guys, I don't see him. He might have skirted on out of there. He knew what I was planning. Well, I don't know where that guy went, but that is cool. I'm gonna keep my eye open for more muskie, because that'd be sick to get one on the fly rod. Oh, never mind, he's right there. I spoke too soon. He's literally right there, right on shore. Oh my goodness. He's right there, folks. I'm gonna pop it next to him real quick, and that might create a reaction strike. Oh, he spooked off. Did you guys see that? He just spooked off, darn. Crazy, man. The muskie still eludes me. Oh, there's a brook trout sitting right there too. Let's see if he wants a zonker. He's just sitting in the mud, sunbathing. Gonna drop it right down to him. Oh, he spooked off too. Oh my goodness. Well, this might be a rough day. It's bright and sunny. Earlier in the video, we were fishing totally different conditions. Fish were a lot easier to catch. I can already tell today might be a little rough.
Eventually.
Fish on, folks. I totally was not expecting to catch one there. And I'm gonna have to walk out to go get him, because this is a swampy mess. I don't even know if I still have him. He might be all tangled up in the weeds. Hey, do I still have you, buddy? I'm just gonna have to net everything. Do I even? No, I got him. He's right there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That's a good fish. No. Oh my gosh, what do we got going on here, dude? This is a mess. Yep, I still got him. Got him. Giant. Oh my gosh. Fish on, boys. We got one. So I was just, oh, that's a giant, dude. I'll show you guys this guy in a second. But so I've been walking around the whole lake and just looking for fish. I haven't seen anything. I think they're all hanging out in the seaweed. So I just came over here, saw one little opening. I'm like, what the heck? Throw down the leech, and then this guy comes out and eats it. And as you can see, I mean, this whole shoreline, I'm standing in like a foot of water. Oh my gosh. This is a stud of a brook trout. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that monster. That's a solid 2-pounder, maybe bigger. Super fat, thick, and look at those colors. Starting to get those fall colors, man. Pinned him right there with that leech. Wow. We're gonna keep him in the water so he stays healthy while we get some pictures. He's fine just chilling there. There we have it, my friends. First fish of the day, giant brook trout. Got that football shape, man. This is what fall is all about. These are the fish we're chasing. That is just such a good looking fish. Nice and healthy, and the colors are so vibrant. This is just how we like them, man. All right, we're gonna let this beast go. I've kept him in the water, nice and healthy while we got pictures and video. It's one thing I wanna emphasize. Nice fish like this, at least make sure they're in the water if you get pictures and stuff. Man, I mean, just look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm up to my knees now. Whew. Okay, I'm up to my shorts. We will just let him go. Come on, buddy. Swim away. There's an opening right there if you can make it. Turn around. Oh, he'll figure it out. There he goes. Pretty sure he made it. Yeah, It's actually, it does get pretty deep out there. So, yep, there he goes. I just saw him. Sweet. He is good to go. Whew, and so are we. We are not getting skunked today, ladies and gentlemen. That was awesome. I am honestly happy. I mean, if that's the only fish we catch all day, I mean, that'd be too bad, but I will take a big fat dinner plate of a brook trout any day of the week. Well, at least we didn't get skunked, my friends, and that is all that matters. But no, I walked around that lake for like 2 hours, just walking around, seeing what I could see, trying to find a spot that I could even cast into. And the conclusion I've come to is that lake is just infested, overgrown with seaweed or whatever it is. And I guarantee those fish are just sitting out in the middle at the very bottom, and it is impossible for me, at least fishing from shore, to cast out to them. If I had a float tube, I could get out, maybe drop on top of them. But yeah, I only saw 2 other fish and I spooked them both. So that was rough. I mean, an hour-and-a-half hike up here and we only caught 1 fish. It was a good fish though, but I'm not done, dude. I want to catch some more fish today, and I'm relying on having a trout dinner out here because I have no other food. Let's get back on the trail. Well, my friends, I believe it is hopper time because I've made it to our next lake and there are fish hitting. There's one just right there, and then I saw a couple over there. I got the hopper rigged up, so I think this is gonna work out. These fish usually aren't too picky. There's a lot of them. They don't get nearly as big as the one we caught at that last lake, but they're gonna be good for dinner. We got brookies and cuts in here. I've got a hopper dropper rigged up. The dropper's a little Frenchy. I mean, I can see a fish right there, and one just hit right there. Dude, okay, I can already see fish. We're gonna see if we can catch them. I can see one dude cruising. I'm gonna try to land it right on his head. Hey, buddy. Dang. Well, that fish spooked off pretty quick. There's another little one right there. Oh, he got spooked. He came up, looked at the hopper, but honestly, it might have been too big for him. These are little fish. Got him! Oh shoot, that was a nicer one. The hopper landed right on top of him. It actually spooked him, but then he came back and just destroyed it. Wow, he blew up on that like a bass blow it up on a frog. Got him! Oh no, that was a nice fish, dude. That was a big old fish, like way bigger than the average fish. Oh my gosh. I doubt I'll come back for it either because I did have him hooked. Oh my gosh, you guys, I thought my camera was off, so I turned the button on, but it was on and I ended up turning the camera off right when we hooked this giant cutthroat. Look at this. This is a good fish for this lake. Like, this is a giant. I tossed it right there. He came out from underneath this bank and smoked it. Just slurped it up, took it right under. This is a good fish, and we're gonna cook him up for dinner. Dang, I've never caught a fish that big out of here. That's so dumb. I turned my camera off instead of on. I'm gonna kill this guy. We're gonna knock him on the head with a rock, and then we're probably gonna cook him here pretty quick. See you, buddy. And there we have it. That is a good fish for this lake. Of course, I would do something like that, turn my camera off instead of on, but at least we got him. I'll probably clean this guy out sooner rather than later. I'm hungry. The sun, well, it's only like 5 o'clock, so we do have some time, but even these fish that are supposedly really easy to catch are kind of messing with me today. I mean, this is the first one I've got, and I've been here about 40 minutes. Ooh, there's a couple surfacing over there. Oh yeah, there's a couple fish right there. Right there, watch this, watch this. They're looking up too. He just grabbed my Frenchie. He's got it. There we go. Cutthroat. Yep, little cutthroat. The brook trout are probably over on that side of the pond staging, getting ready to spawn. Mostly just cutthroat right now. I love the spots on that fish too. That is cool. Send him right back through the weeds. Oh, there he goes. Got him. Ha ha, look at that. Look at that little dude. Little cutthroat, micro trout. I'll take it. It's been a pretty slow day. Oh no, I wanted to look at him. Shoot, well, whatever. There he goes. All right, my friends, it is cooking time. We have our cutthroat trout right here. And I already got some onions and potatoes all diced up that we're gonna add to it. Oh, geez. Light our stove here. First thing, we'll just add a little bit of butter. Half a stick. You guys are basically just getting 2 videos in one, 2 catch and cook. So, I mean, the fishing wasn't as good today, but we did get one nice one. So we're gonna go ahead, throw our taters and onions in. And then we'll let these cook for about 10 minutes before we put the fish on. I'm also gonna throw some Lowry's seasoned salt over them. This has like been my favorite recipe this summer. Diced onions and potatoes and then just throw the fish right on. That smells amazing. Again, haven't eaten anything today. So we're doing another eat only what we catch for 24 hours plus potatoes and onions. And we also got some Cheetos for the win. Oh yes. Done a lot of hiking today. Not a whole lot of fishing, or a lot of fishing, not a whole lot of catching. Kind of brutal, not gonna lie. I am so grateful we caught that one brook trout, because honestly that turned the day from a bad day to a alright day. I mean, it's always a good day even if you don't catch a bunch of fish, but this isn't a bad little spot. Alright, I think we can set the fish on now. Just set them right in the middle, fits perfectly. And then we'll cover them up with the lid. This lid should have a little rubber seal thing around it to help seat it on there better, but my dog Pearl, which you guys have met in one video, she chewed it up, so. I'm about to fall asleep. We're gonna take the bones out of this fish. It's gonna be interesting to see how this fish tastes, because it didn't have pink meat. It had pretty white meat, but it had like the slightest hint of orange in it, and it's cooking. It looks really tender, so I don't know. Ah, it's hot. All right, the bones came out super easy. That's usually a good sign. There we go. Hot off the pan. Oh yeah. Well, what do they say? Hunger is the best sauce. So I mean, when you're really hungry, just about anything is gonna taste good. Yeah, white meat, pink meat, that fish is dang good. Well guys, I almost forgot to do an outro. I just drove away and didn't even think about it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this kind of longer format video, kind of 2 videos in one, just seeing how you guys like them and see how they do. If any of you guys are in need of any spinning / fly reels, I will leave PC Fun's website linked in the description below. I use their reels and I genuinely like them a lot. My favorite spinning reel is the Carbon X. I highly recommend checking that out. And then their fly reels, the swords, I have like 4 of them because you know you're swapping different ones out for different scenarios. If you didn't know, when you're fly fishing, it's good to have a few extra reels on you at all time. Anyway, if you want to check them out, I'll leave their website linked in the description. Be sure to use code BNT15 at checkout for 15% off. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.